Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back in this fresh new video of Firebase video streaming app. So guys, in this video today we will we will retrieve video from Firebase database that we have uploaded in our previous tutorials. So you can see on the screen that when I clicked on the text view show video, so we came to this new activity, and here you can see that all of our videos are now visible, and you can also see this is database, and here I have uploaded 4 videos for this tutorial for showing you this demo. So you can see that we have 4 videos here, and every video is streaming quite smoothly. There is no error in our Android app, and you can see it is streaming quite good. And so today in this video we are going to learn that how you can retrieve those videos that we have uploaded in our previous part. So without wasting time, let's start. So guys, this is part 4, and in this part I will show you that we are going to retrieve these videos. So for retrieving videos, first thing that we need to do is we need to create a layout file for our recycler view. So simply go to this layout and click write, and then new, and here we will choose a layout resource file, and then we will give it a name item, and its root element will be card view, and then simply click on OK. So guys, now you can see that our root, our item layout file is complete. So this is our card view, and here what we need to do is simply write card use compact padding. This will be true, and the card corner radius, it will be 2 dp, and its height will be wrap content. So write wrap content, and now after this, here that we need to use a text view for showing our video name. So simply write width will be match parent, height will be wrap content, and text will be name. So I'm just giving a sample, it is just a demo, it will not show as the name. Here the name of the video will be loaded. So after this, simply write id, and id will be tv underscore item. So that is how we can identify that it is a child in item.xml file. So after this, we will give text color, and it will be Android black, and then close it. So guys, after this text view, here what we need to do, that we need to use a Exoplayer, the most important player view when it comes to streaming videos. So simply write this, and its width will be match parent, height will be 230 dp, I think it is a fine height. Then we will give it id will be Exoplayer underscore item. Then we will give it margin will be 3 dp. Then after this, we will give it then resize mode, and it will be fill, because if you will not fill this resize mode, then what will happen guys, that when you will when your videos height of it is not matching with this Exoplayer surface view, then what it will make, that it will shrink the video, or the video will not look good. That's why we are using it. And now I will give it text size. So it will be 10 or 10, it will be 20 dp. Yes guys, so now you can see that it is easily visible. And let me go to this design section, and yes guys, now it is looking pretty fine. You can see that it is so as you can see that here our text view and Exoplayer view is looking same. So what we here need to do is just simply use a linear layout. So simply write linear layout, which will be match parent, height will be wrap content, and orientation will be vertical. Then after this, close it, and then let me copy this, control plus C, delete it from here, and then paste it just after this Exoplayer. So guys, now you can see that our name is visible, our Exoplayer is visible, everything is fine. And one more thing that we need to add in this Exoplayer is use controller, and it will be true. So guys, it will make it able, it will make us able to control the video, play video, pause video. And so guys, now our item.xml file is complete. So after this we need to create a view holder class for that will hold our view or Exoplayer. So it is basically like an adapter for recycler view. So simply create new Java class and its name will be view holder, and then okay. So guys, now you can see that our view holder class is created. So after this we need to extend it to recycler view. So write extends recycler view and then dot view holder. So is now you can see that now it is showing error. So what we need to do now is simply click on this bulb and click on create constructor matching super. So is now you can see that error is gone and now we can proceed. So what here we need to do is just after this item view we need to create a method, and it will be simply write public then void, and after this we will write set Exoplayer, and then our parameters will be application, then again application, and then string, and it will be, so guys make sure that this string should be same as you have given in this member class. So you can see that we have basically two strings, name and video URL, because this search is not something we are going to use because it is just for searching purpose, so we are not going to use it here. So simply copy this name and paste that string here, and after this again we need to write string, and this will be our video URI. So let me copy it again. So simply copy this string and then close this member class because we are not going to need it again. So simply after this you can see that now we have given the string. So after this, inside this what we need to do is that first thing that we will do here is just before this public view holder class, let me declare some variables for our Exoplayer. So simply write simple Exoplayer, then Exoplayer, then player view, and player view. Yes guys, so it's fine. So now come back inside set Exoplayer method, and here what we need to do is that first of all we will write text view, and this will be text view equals to item view dot find view by id dot id dot, it will be et video name. So you can see that the, sorry, it is not going to be et video name because it is a et video name. So as we have given tv, so simply write tv item. So let me check that it is true or not. So guys, yes, this is our id, so let me give it name. Yes, now it is more easily understand, we can easily understand this. So simply write underscore here after item, simply write underscore that name, and now it is easily understand, you can easily understand that this is id of item xml file. And after this here we will write player view equals to item dot find view by id dot id dot Exoplayer view and Exoplayer item. So you can see that we can again identify that it is item xml file id. So after this here what we need to do is that simply write text view dot set text, and it will be name, simply name. And then here we need to do is simply we will use a try and catch method for doing this. So it will basically, it will try that if our try is successful then the video will stream, or it will unsuccessful then so we will show a message when it is unsuccessful. So write try, after this we need to write bandwidth meter, then again bandwidth meter equals to new default bandwidth meter, and then after this here we need to write is you can see that it is showing depreciated, but you can use it. So after this write builder, and then here we will pass that application parameter. So write application dot here dot build, and after this semicolon. So after this here we will write track selector, and then again track selector equals to new default track selector, and inside it we will pass new, then adaptive track selection factory, and inside it we will pass that bandwidth meter, and then semicolon. So is after this next we will write Exoplayer, and then equals to, it will be simple Exoplayer, and then here we need to write is Exoplayer factory dot new simple instance, and it will be application. And don't get confused by this because it is just showing, and then after this we need to write URI. Now we will parse the URL, so simply write URI, and here we will pass video equals to URI dot parse, and here we will give the video URI this string, so simply write video URL, and then after this semicolon, and again we will write default data HTTP source factory, then data source factory equals to new, then again default data HTTP source factory, and here we will pass video as user agent, and then semicolon. So is after this here we need to write that extractors factory, then extractor factory equals to new default extractor factory, default extractor factory, then again semicolon, and after this here we need to generate media source, so simply write media source, then media source equals to new extractor media source, and it is showing depreciated, but don't worry, it will work, and then data source factory, then extractor factory, and then here we need to pass null, and then again null. So guys, now you can see that now our app, I mean this coding is almost complete. So after this here we need to do is simply write player view dot set player, and it will be Exoplayer. Then after this, let me fix this. Yes guys, so after this player view here I will write Exoplayer dot prepare, and it will be media source, and then last line Exoplayer, not this one, write Exoplayer dot set play when ready. So guys, we will pass it false because there is a reason that when our videos will load in recyclerview, so you don't want all the videos to play simultaneously. That's why we need to pass here false. So if you will pass true, then what it will do, that it will play all the videos simultaneously, and I don't think that it is good. So that is why I'm doing it. So here we need to write catch, and our catch will be exception. So simply write exception, and it will be E. So after this start bracket, and here we will write log dot E, and here will be our message. So simply write view holder, this is our class name, so view holder, and then so here we need to write Exoplayer error, and then we will use the message E dot to string, then semicolon. So guys, now here our coding part is complete for viewholder.java, and now we need to go back. I mean, now we need to create a activity for our full screen, I mean for our recycler view. So simply click on this, and go to new, and here we will create another activity. So simply click on npt activity, and now you can see that we will give it a name that show video, then okay. So guys, after this you can see that our activity is now creating. You can see that our variable process is in sync now, and yes guys, I think it is created successfully. So what we need to do here is simply go back to main activity.java, and here we have already created a onClick method. So you can see that it is showing here show video, so simply write intent, then intent, we are using intent for going in that activity, so simply write new intent, and here we will write main activity dot this, then show video, not this method, we need to go to show video class dot class. So as now you can see that our intent is ready. Inside it we need to pass that intent. So guys, when you will click on the text view show videos, so we will go to this activity. So let me close this useless because it's not useless, but now we don't need it. So as you can see that this is our show video file, and here what we need to do is let me change its parent layout. We will make it linear layout, and then here we will give it orientation. It will be orientation will be vertical, and here inside this we need to use a recycler view, and its width will be match parent, height will be match parent, and id will be recycler view underscore main underscore show video. Yes guys, now it's fine, so let me close it. Yes guys, now you can see that we have implemented recycler view, so let me close this one. And now after this viewholder.java, so is here in show video activity, first of all we need to declare some variables. So you can see that, so let me copy it from main activity.java because we have already used that in this activity. So let me copy this storage. No, we don't need storage reference, we will need this database reference. So let me copy this and then go back to show activity.java and here paste it and then enter. So after this what here we need to do, that we need to declare some more variables. So simply write recycler view, then recycler view, and so guys, after this what here we need to do is simply write Firebase database and then database. So guys, after this here we will simply write semicolon and come inside on create. Now here we need to give reference, so simply write database reference equals to database, not database dot get reference, and here we will give the same child that we are creating here. So you can see that it is video. Let me copy it and then go back in we show video.java, and here we need to paste that and it's fine. So guys, after here we will give reference for recycler view, so simply write recycler view equals to find view by id. Oops, recycler view equals to find view by id r dot id dot, and it will be recycler view show video. Yes guys, so you can see that this is our recycler view. So after this here we need to write recycler view dot set has fixed size, and it will be true, so pass it true, and then last thing for recycler view equals to dot set layout manager, and it will be new, then linear layout manager, then we will pass this. So guys, this is the stuff for recycler view. After this here we need to write database equals to Firebase database dot get instance. So or you can, I think you should remove this line from here to here because it may cause runtime error. Yes guys, runtime crashing, sorry, your app may crash because we are using this video before giving the reference, so it may crash. So for avoiding crash we need to do it. And so guys, after this we will go outside this on create method, and here we will use on start method. So simply search on start method, you can see that it is showing here. So inside this on start method we will use Firebase recycler adapter. So for using Firebase recycler adapter, first thing we need to do is write Firebase recycler options, then angle brackets, and here we will give the same member class that we are creating for saving our data. So after this simply write options equals to new, then Firebase recycler options. So Firebase recycler options, then here you need to write dot then builder, and here we will pass our member class. So simply write member class again, and this time we will write dot set query, and it will be database reference, then member class, write member dot class, then last thing dot build. So guys, this is enough for our Firebase recycler options. Now we can use Firebase recycler adapter. So simply write Firebase recycler adapter, then angle bracket, simply write member, and then our view holder class, view holder, then Firebase recycler adapter equals to new Firebase recycler adapter. So guys, now you can see that we have got two methods, on bind view holder and on create view holder. So what here we need to do is, you can see that it is showing error. So here we need to pass that options that we have created now. So after passing that option, here what we need to do is, simply we will fix our view, and for this we need to do is simply write holder. This is our variable for view holder class dot set exoplayer. This is our method that we have created. So simply write get application simply, and after this here we will write our model. You can see this is for member class, so model, and then model dot get name, then model dot get video URL. Yes guys, that's all we need to write here. And now after this, what we need to do, that come inside view holder, I mean on create view holder, and here we need to fix our view. So let me fix it. What here we need to do is, simply first of all let me remove this return null, because we will not return null. So here just after this simply write view, not view holder, sorry, it's view, and let me view, then view equals to layout inflator, then dot from, and parent, then dot get context, and after this dot inflate, and here we will give our file, item file that we have created. So simply write dot item file, and then here we will give parent, then false for attaching to root, so simply write false, and here's guys, then semicolon, and after this here we will return is return new, then view holder, and we will return this view, and then semicolon. So guys, after this here what we need to write is, just after this angle brackets, I mean sorry, this semicolon, here we need to write that Firebase recycler adapter, and dot start listening, and after this we need to fix set adapter, we need to fix adapter. So simply write recyclerview dot set adapter, and we will pass Firebase recycler adapter. So guys, this is now our coding part is all complete. So it's time to run the app, and let me check that we are not missing anything, we have given everything. So it is time to run the Android app and see is it working or not. So I will run this in my emulator, you should also run it, and in case if you get any error, then let me know in comment section. I will try to reply in next 24 hours. So you can see that our Gradle build is now running. So is our app is running successfully and there is no error. So you can see that activity is now launched, and when I will click on this button show, I mean when I will click on this text view show video, so we will go to that activity, and you can see that this activity is now launched, and you can see that our app is working absolutely fine. There is no error. You can see that we have 4 videos in our database, and now we are retrieving all these videos. So when I will open this, you can see that there is 4 videos. I have uploaded some more sample videos for this tutorial. So you can see that it is, when I will click on this any of them, so it will stream. So you can see that it is streaming with controls of Exoplayer. So you can see that its quality is also good and bandwidth is also good, and yes, you can also control the duration. Yes, you can see it is working pretty fine. So after this you can play any of these videos. So when I will click on this one, so you can see it is also streaming. So it is our app is working absolutely fine. There is no error. So you can see that duration and current timing, and this is duration, total duration. So today in this video we retrieve these videos, and in next video we are going to implement a search view, that how you can search these videos by its name. So you can see that this video is also streaming quite good, and it is streaming very smoothly. As I have said that you need to add 5 dependencies for using Exoplayer full functions, and our app is working absolutely fine. So make sure to subscribe to our channel and please press the bell icon, and thank you for watching.